Oh my god, I feel this. The energy's crazy at night at the moment.
You are the first person I've hugged spiritually.
Do you mean literally hugged?
Physically grounded, pillared at that conference because I've never met anyone. We had our kinesiologists and things like this. Someone that actually knew that we were at the conference because of what we were doing.
I don't know, I just did it through impulse, you know? Knowing, you know?
I couldn't have felt more alone there, but I knew I was meant to be there. I was counting the lights as well because they were flickering. When you came over, they were flickering a certain code all the way through when you came up. But then you gave me a hug. I was like, no, I went, this is okay, we can do this. Yeah, I knew I was in the right spot because a lot of the time I'm always checking and like, is this ego? Is this the
This weekend feels pretty huge, monumental huge.
It is, and it comes up to East Ta. East Ta is sunshine.
Okay.
We're creating these solar flares. We're lifting the solar flares, and we're also bringing this comet closer. When I say things like this, people think it's dark. Saturn freaks a lot of people out as well because they relate it to Disneyland and all this. Again, that's an anchor. Saturn's been going longer than Disneyland. No god is above the other. So when you outsource it, we meet and we align, and then we go off and do our thing, right? I don't elevate you, you don't elevate me. We're just sharing. And this is where the human gets confused because as soon as you give that elevation, you got to work out where's that coming from.
I did a transmission for Easter, and it was just a little one online. Crazy intense. But something's happened to me since we last spoke. It's shifted me out of almost like a new identity. It's taken me into this whole new place within myself.
19th of March is
What?
Lactarian Day. It's where the Pope hands out 4 gold roses.
Oh.
It's a Easter.
Oh,
And they
okay.
actually start Lent from there, which is the Julian calendar.
Okay.
Which follows the Solus and the Mayans and stuff.
Yeah.
So in the 19th, they start Lent. Where'd you feel it in your body? I'm curious. Like, did you have body pain or
I felt a lot here.
chest? Yeah.
Yeah. Heart, high heart.
Yeah.
High heart a lot. It feels like something has anchored in, like a new love. And also the Aries. Now I know that the Aries part, it's like it's sort of allowing me to really start to embrace the leader that I am as well.
The sword, the warrior. The Aries are always warriors. Again, it's your anchor or are you the shepherd? Which one? So when they're anchored, they can't come up to the pineal gland. They can't pass the reptilian brain. So they stay in the anchor. You post up these crystals and the way you hold them in your hand and the sunlight and the way you take the photos is just telling me stuff all the time. I just want you to know I really do appreciate it. I know you're showing them to sell them.
Not always, but there's both. There's a beauty of them as well.
When you're showing them to me, I see the sail, which is the stream of breath. That's what it is. The sail is a sail on a ship that catches. I catch it all the time. Sometimes you post stuff and I go, it's like he's reading my mind.
I feel like we're in alignment, with the energies.
Byron receives first light. So Easter Island, there's the 8 different ones. Have you heard this story? There's the 8 different ones on Easter Island that face the Aboriginal here songlines of the Pleiades.
Oh wow.
There's one in the 8 that sits down and faces the wrong direction, and the way he sits is how Jack used to sit as a child.
Oh wow.
The way that Toot sits in his statues. Weird. I've got pictures of it. So weird. That's why us connecting before Easter, the 5th of May, is quite interesting. Okay, so this is how we know we're on the right path and things do become easier. Whereas if it was all dark and the messages were dark, then this, you get what I'm saying, right?
Kashkando tu di putta ta kan putta nan kana shala porki putta di ke punno nan hasha. Ashkana no kayana iana kuriano doriano doro korkoyana ka. Shala porka bunno no to te ke perike dolore avana eskilial oriana na ke putta na shala porkian ke urko urko no iskara parkana na zaki ia patoto te ke parrana ashikideki ele ke karrata
They knew.
Mm.
Yeah, they just knew. Like it's like some type of like a training or an experience. These are how does spirit show us where we're at? Like you're this person that came to
Mm.
this thing. How did they
Mm.
show us where they're at? And as long as we move out the way, we can see
Mm.
through the veil of it. When you give
They're
over,
too fearful.
yeah, when you give over to
Mm.
others, I like sharing codes, you know. I always say this is unconditional. There's nothing harmful in it. It's amazing how people can get it all screwy. I guess this happens to be though when the egos come in, and I know a lot of the information that I bring out does take all the drama and adrenaline off everything. It makes it not boring
Mm.
but simple, and it kind
Mm.
of ruins their story a bit. Even though
Mm.
their story is probably still the same, it takes
Mm.
all the power out of it, and this affects the ego because then they think about the numbers and the wealth and
I feel like they're getting me prepared
yeah,
for more in a
yeah,
good way, not
yeah.
like crazy. And that doesn't have to be big numbers, but just big work. And it could be very quiet, you know.
I felt the same energy, same energy, same energy, and I'm
Mm.
going, okay, so it's just me. Is this my
Mm.
ego? And now I know.
Mm.
Now I know. And it's
Okay.
just a capping. They're
Mm.
capping themselves. So they're having
Mm.
owies. So they keep going up, hit them head, come down. It must be Elsa's fault. Or someone's fault. Someone's fault.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But in saying that, then they make me elevated. That's not how it's meant to be. You're not meant to do that to each other. You're meant to come together, align, come together,
Mm.
align, come. And
Mm.
sometimes you'll only align once with someone, and that's fine
Yeah,
too.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think we've been shown it all now so that we just don't get,
Caught up
yeah.
in the web of mess.
Mm. Mm.
Numbers has been a big thing because numbers is part of the ancient alien DNA.
I do want to say that I still feel like it's useful to be on these type of shows because it is showing something different.
Yeah.
And I don't ever get much, if you want clients or leads or whatever, I don't get much from any of them ever. And it's because it's not my tribe, but there's the odd seed.
Yes. The new
Mm.
wave is coming through and they're looking. They don't know where
Mm.
to go. You turning
Mm.
everything off, they're not going to find you. This is the message we've had for decades. When Jack comes home, great abundance will happen for those in the
Oh.
highest good.
Mm.
If you're not acting in the highest good, you'll
Mm.
keep continuing the loop or the cloning or the clowns, and
Mm.
they'll become weaker.
Okay.
Showing an example of what happens, you know, and they get built up, and they're not ready to carry it further. And they just got to do more stuff there for a bit longer. Yeah, so this is why this urgency,
Mm.
it will
It's
come to a
happening.
head, a
Mm.
head,
Mm.
a kaput. That's what
And
they
it
call
came,
it.
yeah,
Kaput is called
and
head.
yeah, it all feels it's all happening, it's all coming to a head.